Welcome to Full Sports Press. I'm your host, Brian Hill. This is the sports show that looks at lighthouses and says, marvelous. Just marvelous. The sweet and savory flavor of the NFL playoffs is finally upon us. And like those weird Russian bathhouses, we can bathe ourselves in all of its glory. So, without any further ado, here's Full Sports Press's Wild Card Weekend Breakdown. Drew Brees, his Humpty Dumpty body, and the New Orleans Saints defeated the Chicago Bears, allowing Bears fans to breathe what was sadly a quick sigh of relief. Many believed the loss would send Matt Nagy and their quarterback Mitchell, coverage is just an illusion, Trubisky, packing. But unfortunately, it appears the Bears want to retain their services in hopes that they can infuriate their fans for at least one more year. Tom Brady and his stepdad, Bruce Arians, won their first playoff game together against the Washington football team, and it appears the two have finally ironed out their differences. Sources have told Full Sports Press that Bruce explained to Tom that he's not trying to replace Tom's old dad. He knows that he and his dad had many good times together, but he also believes that he and Tom can create their own new special memories, to which Tom replied, "You could have been anyone, I'm a f***ing machine." With the Saints and Bucks both winning, we're now privileged to have the battle of the old. So get your Metamucil, toilet seat riser, personal alert system, avocado ice cream, walk-in tub, shoehorn, and don't forget to sign your name to the bottom of a text you sent to somebody, because the geriatric bowl, like a stair lift rising out of a puddle of Bengay, is coming to prime time. The Seattle Seahawks and late-night sexy radio voice Russell Wilson.
Hey, Seattle, we got a deal.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. But I'm going to see y'all in the morning.
Good night.
Time for y'all to go to bed.
Finally, we can go to sleep.
You know what? Let's just move on. I'm not a big fan of late night Russ. The Ravens skipped past Tennessee and their human battering ram Derrick Henry thanks to the 49-yard run by skinny big neck Lamar Jackson. This was Lamar's first playoff win, and it sets up a game with the Buffalo Bills, who knocked out the Indianapolis Colts, disappointing Phillip Rivers and his 17 children. Josh Allen has now become the first Bills quarterback to lead a team to victory in the playoffs since 1995, proving that fans should sometimes, hold their boos until after they see their pick play.
With the seventh pick in the 2018 NFL Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Josh Allen.
And finally, with the pandemic, civil unrest, and a nation fractured down both political and family lines, some believe we're witnessing the signs of the apocalypse. But we here at Full Sports Press can assure you that none of those are things to get too worried about. That's because an actual sign of the apocalypse showed its face last Sunday. The Cleveland Browns, a team named after the color of poo, mugged the Pittsburgh Steelers and their football-throwing refrigerator, Ben Roethlisberger, after scoring 28 points in the first quarter. Led by a pair of dominant running backs and part-time chip-on-shoulder Baker Mayfield, the Browns have at long last put to bed their playoff demons, allowing fans to finally emerge from the comfort of their paper bags. And as much as those fans want to celebrate, they and the rest of us should grab our go bags, canned food, and first aid kits and take time to cherish the final moments we have with our loved ones, because if they beat the Chiefs, you better believe it's the end of the world. It is all done. It is all over. That's all for this episode of Full Sports Press. Join us next time when we invite host of Expedition Unknown, Josh Gates, to the show as he attempts to help us track down the mysterious Kyrie Irving. I wanted to leave him alone, but now he's missing and they're investigating him. These are things that you don't do if you want, the media to leave you alone. Come on, show up. James Harden's there, so I'm sure you guys will click. Maybe that's why he didn't. Maybe that's why he's missing. Hmm.